a very small a quick recap of the concepts which I had covered in our last 2 days of our session. So from last 2 days onwards, we've been discussing about servlet programming. Actually, nearly from last 25 days onwards, we've been discussing about advanced Java. Starting 2022, 23 days, we discussed only about JDBC. Of course, we know what is JDBC. We know how to connect our Java program to the database, passing the data, retrieving the data, manipulating the data, updating the data, all we already covered regarding JDBC. So from last 2 days onwards, we've been discussing about servlet programming. Yesterday, we discussed about servlet API. So the root interface in servlet API is literally servlet interface. So basically in servlet interface, there are totally 5 methods are there. 5 methods are there. Please tell me what are those 5 methods? Init, service, destroy, get servlet info, get servlet config. Now, init method is a parameterized method or non-parameterized method? How many parameters? What is it? Wait. Don't look in your notes, please. Seriously, don't look in your notes. Init method, parameterized or non-parameterized? How many parameters? Type, it is an interface. And what is that? Servlet config. Servlet config is different. Servlet context is different. We'll discuss that. Wait for it. Okay. Now coming to service method. Service method is a parameterized or non-parameterized? How many parameters? Type servlet request, servlet response. First parameter is servlet request. First parameter is servlet request. Second parameter is servlet response. Remember that. And remaining all methods. Okay. Now please tell me in these 5 methods, how many are lifecycle methods? Init, service, destroy. Now, servlet interface, that is literally an interface. All the 5 are abstract methods. There is a child class for servlet interface. What is that? Generic servlet. Come on, guys. Generic servlet. Now, in generic servlet, all the methods are overridden except one. What is that? Service method. So basically, if you want to create a servlet, we are having three options. We can implement servlet interface. We can extend generic servlet. We can extend HTTP servlet. Which one is better? Why? Because all the methods are already overridden in that HTTP servlet. We need to override according to our requirements. So servlet, literally, we will not implement servlet. Generic servlet also will not do that. 100% will be dealing with HTTP servlet only. But for understanding purpose, I like to go with one or two examples on generic servlet. So today we are going to create our first servlet program. First servlet program. Today, our intention is only to create a servlet program. That's it. Not more than that. We'll not be using any JDBC. Absolutely not. We'll try to create a HTML. We'll create a HTML page. In that HTML page, first username and password. And whatever the data which we have given in that HTML page, that data should be accessed in the servlet. And let's try to display in the console first. After that, in the web page next. Shall we? Let's go. Please feel free to open your laptops, everyone. Open your laptops. Open your laptops, everyone. Open laptop. Open your laptops. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Close your previous programs. JDBC. All previous JDBC programs, feel free to close. Online students, I need your opinion. Is your laptops open? Did you open all the laptops? I mean, please respond. Everyone open your laptops. Open your Eclipse, please. Is it open for everyone or else you want me to wait? Tell me, I'll wait. No problem. Shall I wait for a minute? Let's go. No problem. To our previous program, we discussed about normal Java project, which is actually dealing with main method. Main method. But from today onwards, we will be dealing with web applications. When we are speaking about web applications, obviously we need to deal with a server. We already installed server. What is the server which we have installed? Tomcat. Now the thing is, previously we already started the server and we already opened directly from our browser manager app. We already gave now. From today onwards, we'll try to on the server directly from the Eclipse. Listen to me very clearly. There are two scenarios where we can start the server. Manually, we can start the server manually. That is what we had covered in our day before yesterday's session. Day before yesterday's session, did we start the server manually? We went to C Drive, Apache Tomcat Foundation, Apache Software Tomcat Foundation, and after that, went to bin. After that, Tomcat 9W, double click, and then we start manual process. We can make that happen. And second one is from the Eclipse directly, we can start the server. In order to do that, we need to add our server to the Eclipse. We should configure our server to the Eclipse. Am I clear with that? But before configuring our server to the Eclipse, what we need to do first, please listen. I'll be very strict here. Starting program. I don't want anyone to look at your laptops when I'm explaining. Seriously, listen to me very clearly. Again, first program should be success. If your first program is success, remaining it's okay, cool, done. Okay. Now listen to me very clearly. If we want to start our server directly from the Eclipse, server should not be started manually. Sir, I did not understand. For example, in car, you will be having remote. With remote also, we can start a car. Na? Right now, bike is also there. With remote also, we can start a car or bike. Are you understanding me? Already the bike or car is already started. Can you restart it again? It's already started. If it is already started, you cannot restart the server. Are you understanding me? Same here also, server. If your server is already started, we cannot restart the server again from the Eclipse. So you tell me first what we need to do. First, you need to check whether your server is already started. If your server is already started, what we need to do? Stop. We should stop the server. After that, we should add our server to the Eclipse. We should configure our server to the Eclipse. Am I clear with that? If your server is already started, again, if you are trying to start from the Eclipse, your server will not start. You will be getting errors. So, step one, please check whether your server is already started or not. So, how to do that? Please go to C drive. You know the process. Let's go, guys. Go to C drive, and there, you are having program files. Program files. In the program files, you should be having something like Apache Software Foundation. Yes. Yes. Open that Apache Software Foundation. Tomcat 9.0. Open that. Bin. Open that. Tomcat 9W. Please double click on it. It will be asking you some security constraints. Give a click on yes. And please check. Is your service status started? If it is already stopped, fine. No need to do anything. If it is already started, please make sure to stop. Please stop the server so that your service status should be turned to stop. Is it done? And then give a click on OK. Give a click on OK. Now, guys, let me be very clear. I'll be slowing, I'll be explaining very slowly, but I will not explain it for second time. Am I clear with this? If you are missing my explanation, you will miss the concept. And I will not allow you to ask your neighbors. Why? They will be getting disturbed. I need you to please concentrate correctly. First program. Today our target is first program should be success. Got it? All right. Done. So for everyone service status is stopped. Okay. Same rules applies for my online students also. Please make sure to listen to this very clearly. Sir, internet is not working, current gone, network gone. No, no, no. I'm not going to listen to that. Okay. So please concentrate correctly. All right. So service status is stop. Give a click on OK. Just give a click on OK. And let's go back to our Eclipse. Let's go back to our Eclipse. Now, what I want you to do is you are having your package explorer. Everyone is able to see this. I need answers. If you are unable to see this package explorer, if anyone is not able to see this package explorer, go to window. Sometimes it will be like this. Sometimes it will be like this. You'll not be able to see that. If you are unable to see, everything is blank, go to window, show view. There will be an option like package explorer. Give a click on that and you will be able to get back your package explorer. Now, right click here in the space, in the empty space, right click in the package explorer, go to new, and please select other. Last option, you will be having other. Can you see that? Okay. One more time I am showing. Right click on the package explorer, go to new, select other. Now this is crucial. I want you to scroll down till to the last. Please scroll down till to the last. There, what is your last option? Examples. Above that, XML. Above that, web services. Above that, web. Expand web. Expand web. If you don't have this option web, anyone is not having that option web, please feel free. Tell me, your Eclipse is not compatible with WA applications, enterprise applications. Your Eclipse is only compatible with standalone applications. Change that. Change that Eclipse. You cannot work with server. Am I clear with this? If anyone is unable to see this web option, like for example, Snehasas or Satyanarayana, you don't have this web option, means your Eclipse is not compatible with enterprise application. Your Eclipse should be compatible with enterprise application. Guys, just a second, wait for it. For the people who is not having this web, don't continue with the same Eclipse. You cannot work with that. Please go to Google Eclipse 2023 download. Eclipse 2023 download. You'll be having the first option, Eclipse IDE 2023 R packages. First option, select it, and just a little bit scroll down, just a little bit scroll down. There you will be having here, Eclipse IDE for enterprise Java and web developers. Windows 65, Windows x86 64. Give a click on it and you will be able to download the Eclipse. Don't go for this one. No. Don't go for this one, please. I want you to go for this one. Eclipse, literally name is there. Eclipse ID for enterprise Java and web developers. There is this option. So just give a click on it and you will be able to download. After downloading, you need to continue the same process. All right. Okay. Now, let me just try to get back here. So Sushant, Satyanarayana, Sneha says, so you cannot continue with the same. Right now, what I want you to do is try to write it in your notes or else take some screenshots. Try to write it in notes or take some screenshot so that you can do the same thing with the new Eclipse. Okay. All right. Now, all others, you're able to see web now. Please speak out. Okay. Expand web. There will be option like CSS file, dynamic web project, filter, HTML, web of options you're having. I want you to select dynamic web project. Please select dynamic web project. Give a click on next. This is very important. Give a click on next. And can you see dynamic web module version? Yes. What is the version you are having? If it is 5.0, please make it to 4.0. If it is 5.0, please make it to 4.0. 5.0 for Java 25, I will not recommend that as of now. Please, let's go with 4.0. Project name, let's go with app1, first application. app1, app1, app1. Okay. Now, please cross check what is your dynamic web module version. Everyone, what is the question? Say loudly. Okay. Then why you did not raise your hand? You need to raise the hand so that, anyways. All right. So tell me, what is the dynamic web module version? 4.0. Okay, fine. So Rana, you're asking, sir, I have Eclipse 21. I don't mind which Eclipse you are having. If you are having that web option, you can continue. If you don't have that web option, I want to go with Eclipse 23. That's it. Right? Any version is okay. I just want that web option. That's it. All right. Now, let's go. So 4.0, fine. Don't give a click on finish. Please don't give a click on finish. Please don't give a click on finish. Select next. Can you see SRC main and Java? Cool. Okay. Again, give a click on next. Again, give a click on next. Now you will be having an option like generate web.xml deployment descriptor. Can you see that? Without giving a click on it, don't continue. 100% you need to give a click on the checkbox. 100%. 100%. Please make sure to check that checkbox. Is that clear for everyone? Generate web.xml. As a matter of fact, without this file, we cannot run our project. Okay. Please give a click on that web.xml, generate web.xml, give a click on finish. Just give a click on finish. Can you see anything like open Java doubly perspective? Open perspective. If it's okay, if you are getting it, okay. Otherwise, no problem. Just select open perspective. No worries. Just select open perspective. Sometimes it will be already checked, so it will all directly open. No problem. Now, if everything is correct up to now, you should be seeing, if everything is correct up to now, two things. First thing, your application one should be having a small globe icon here. Can you see that? That's a web project, web project. And second one is, please scroll, go to right side top corner. Right side top corner. Is this icon highlighted? Is this icon highlighted? This icon is for enterprise applications. If your IDE does not support enterprise applications, you will not be able to see this. You will be having only one icon. What's the doubt? Not? I'm sorry, please come, be first. Remove the chat. What? All right. Okay, let me just try to get back. All right. Can you see that? Okay, fine, 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 fine. So, guys, this is the way how we need to create a project. Now, when we discussed about JDBC, listen, when we discussed about JDBC, how many projects we created? Projects. We created only one project. Yes, JDBC training, only one project. Inside that project, we are having a package. Inside package, we're having a lot of classes, right? Only one project. But when you're coming to servlets, no. For every servlet, for every project, for every servlet, we'll be trying to create a separate project. So you need to remember this. Am I clear with that? Okay. Now expand your APP1, expand. If you expand your APP1, you should be seeing something like deployment descriptor, JAX, web services, Java resources, build SRC. Now please expand SRC. You should be having main. Now please expand main. You should be having Java and web app. Web app, very important. Please expand web app. You should be having meta-INF and WebINF. Now please expand WebINF. You should be having lib and web.xml. If web.xml is not present here, you did not check the checkbox starting. Whenever we are creating a project, we check the checkbox na? Generate web.xml. Yes or no? Everyone is able to see this web.xml? Fine, fine, cool. All right. Now we need to add a jar file to our project. Which jar file means Java archive files. Okay. We need to add servlet API. What is that? What is that? Servlet API jar file to our project. Then only servlet interfaces we can work. Remember this servlet package. Whatever the classes, whatever the interfaces which we are using in servlet are directly not available in JRE. What do you mean by JRE? Java runtime environment. Those are not directly available. We need to add those jar files. Am I clear with that? So right now we need to add a jar file. Which jar file we need to add? Respond. Which jar file we need to add? Servlet API. That Servlet API is present inside Tomcat. Please go to C drive. Everyone, go to C drive. Apache program files, Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 9.0, lib, lib, library, lib. In that, please search Servlet API. Can you see Servlet API? C drive, program files, Apache Software Foundation, Tomcat 9.0, lib, and lot of things are there. I want you to search for something like Servlet API. Can you see that? Copy. Copy that jar file. Copy, don't cut it. If you cut, your server will not work. Copy it. We already created a folder in our database. In our desktop. We already created a folder in our desktop named as dbjar. Do you remember that? Please open that folder dbjar. In our desktop, we are having a folder named as dbjar. And what is the jar file you are having? JDBC jar file is there, na? Oracle jar file. Paste your Servlet API also here only. Paste. What happened? If it is there, what I'll say. What you are doing when I'm explaining? Which folder I told you to open? Which folder? In Tomcat, where would be the Servlet API present? Lib. All right. Let's get back. Let's get back. Did you paste it here? Don't cut it again. Okay. You just need to paste it. Done. All right. So let's get back to our Eclipse, please. Let's get back to our Eclipse. Right click on the project. Right click on the project. Right click on the project. App 1. Right click on App 1. Go to build path. Configure build path. Configure build path. Is add external jars highlighted? Is that option highlighted? If it is not highlighted, select class path. You should be having an option like class path here. Can you see that? Yes, there is an option like class path. Please select class path and then here that option will be highlighted. Is that highlighted? Select class path. Select class path. Is it highlighted? Select it. Select it means just give a single click. Is it highlighted? Please. There is an option like libraries. Can you see that libraries? Select libraries. What are the options you are getting here? Class path. Give a click on class path. Give a click on class path. And then you will be having an option like add external jars. Can you hear? Can you see that? Is that highlighted? Yes. For how many of you did not highlighted that? Please raise. No. After selecting class path also it's not highlighted. Please come. Be fast. Be fast. Be fast. Arey, what you are doing? Cancel. I told you to select class path. Now, is this options highlighted or not? Highlighted means, guys, highlighted means you should listen. Highlighted means you should be able to give a click. Are you able to give a click? Yes. That's what I mean. That highlight means you should be able to give a click on it. Are you able to give a click on it? Please give a click. What you are getting? You are getting your desktop file na? Can you see the Servlet API? Select that Servlet API. Please select that Servlet API and give a click on open. Give a click on open. Apply. Apply and close. Apply and close. Now please open your main folder here. Under SRC, you are having main, web app, WebINF, library is empty, no issues. Please expand your library, referenced libraries. Referenced libraries. Can you see your Servlet API? Is that file present? Good. We have Successfully added our Servlet API to our build path. Cool. Done. Now we are ready to write our first Servlet program. First, let us try to create a HTML. Okay. I want to create first HTML file. Now listen to me very clearly. Generally, when you're speaking about servlets, common mistakes, listen, common mistakes which were done by students are spelling mistakes, choosing wrong folders. Spelling mistakes is a common thing. Second one is choosing wrong folder. Okay. So please concentrate correctly. Again, after that, if you are coming to me and if you're asking me, sir, it's not working, and if I find an error, I am not going to accept that. Literally, I mean it. Is that clear? So please concentrate correctly. Now, web app. Can you see web app? What is the folder name? Web app. I am not speaking about web INF. I am not literal English. I am not speaking about web INF. I am speaking about web app. Right click on web app. On web app. Web app. Right click on web app. Please cross check. Are you giving a right click on web app or web INF? Web app. Web app. Again, I'm saying you web app. If you are giving a right click on web INF, your project will not work. Web app. Okay. Right click on web app. Go to new. Go to new and select HTML. Select HTML file. So you'll be having new file. Please change that new file name to input input.html. Just input. Is it done? Is it done? Input.html. Okay. Right. And give a click on next. Give a click on next and finish. Enough. Now you should be seeing your HTML file. Everyone is able to see this? Everyone is able to see this? Online students, I want you to please respond. Please respond. Are you able to see this? Come on, come on, come on. Please respond to the chat for me. Right. Now, do me a small favor. Listen. Now, please close web app. Close web app. Again, open web app and close WebINF. If you close WebINF, means just hide WebINF, your HTML file should be visible. Can you see that? If this HTML file is visible, that file is present inside web app. If it is not visible, it is present inside WebINF. If it is present inside WebINF, you will not be able to execute your program. Clear? All right. Now, yes, this is our HTML. All right. Let's try to create some input tag. Shall we? Let's go. You already know this. Okay. I just want to write. Please code along with me. Center tag, just like this. Center tag. And after that, I want to write form action. Just let me try to keep it like this. Form action. ACTION form action. FS, basically FS is my first servlet, and I'll going to write method as post. Okay. Now here input type equal to text. Okay, you know what? Just let me try to write here username username input type equal to text name equal to uname. Just want to go like br. Please just BR and BR. Okay. And after that, just let me try to keep username and password. Just I want to write PASSWRD password. This is username. Okay. Input type equal to text, name equal to UPWD. You know, this is password, right? So just let me try to write password. And after that, I just want to write input type equal to submit. Just let me try to go like submit and value. Just wanna write DISPLAY display, just like this. Go ahead, write the code. Write the code. What you're doing? Yeah. Don't worry. See, guys, don't wait for the shortcuts. Shortcuts will come later. Try to write the code. It's got stuck, huh? Write the code. Write the code. This is the first time you are dealing with the web server programs. So shortcuts will come later. Just try to write the code. Go ahead. What happened? Come here once. What is it? Uh, Go to desktop. What you are doing when I'm explaining?